Stay sweet like we were.
Ladies and gentlemen, Comixstravaganza Live presents the weekly rundown with Amy Sulam and Daniel Shoemake.
Hello.
Hi! This week, Daniel's playing the role of Jesus as he is seated at the right hand of God.
It's just the beard. That's all it is. It's the beard. And the fact that it's white Jesus. Anyway.
White Jesus.
Yeah.
Well, we're staying historically accurate, right? What's up, everybody?
Anyway.
Welcome to the weekly rundown. My personal trap queen Sully is again off changing lives. We both.
He is such a better person than both of us.
No, I'm a little bit of a better person than him because I work one-on-one with addicts, but so I'm a little bit better of a person. But whatever.
Well.
Whatever. Come at me, bro. I work with addicts every day, and let me tell you, it's an interesting job. I get to play games at work like. Who peed in the hallway? And whose vomit is this?
Who wants to claim this today?
Right, yeah.
Are you marking your territory?
Yes. And my favorite game now is the Russian roulette of drug tests. Like, I have hedging bets. You pull like 3 or 4, you hedge bets. Who do we think is going to fail the drug test today? Oh!
What's the pool up to now?
Well, I like to get about $5 to $10 going, depending on how hungry I am for lunch.
Okay.
Because I feel like I can
depends on
peg
where you want to go for lunch then.
Right. Yeah. I feel like I can peg them. Like I'm looking at them. I'm like, oh come on, James, turn green. Right.
It's terrible, but
it's awful. But you know what? You got to entertain yourself at work. So anyway,
yeah.
I digress. I got a lot of cranial accessories on this week. We're both wearing hats.
We are wearing hats.
We are. My hat says twerk. That is an invitation, ladies, to twerk all around my face area. Like.
Me too. It's okay. It's all right over here. I will just sit here and.
This is like a nice little seat for you to put your butt.
It's the tray table on the back of the airline chair. And the tray table will be put up, and the seat will be in the fully locked position while you are twerking with Amy.
Yeah, if you twerk on or around my face, you have my undivided attention, and I feel like nobody else is really going to give you attention like that, ladies. I'm just saying.
Well, yeah, true.
Well, sure. I mean, nobody's going to pay attention to you like that.
Nope.
I'll pay you all kinds of attention and compliments. Bitches love compliments.
I still like the Chris Rock bit that I want an intelligent lap dance.
Yeah. Well,
you need to diversify your portfolio. She get a big tip.
Yeah. All right.
Anyway.
So moving on.
Quadruple entendre.
I guess I'll go ahead and talk about everything that everybody's talking about. And someday I can talk words good. Charlie Sheen's HIV positive, and other news water's wet.
And other news, and on science news, salt is salty.
Yeah, salt is salty.
But I don't know if I can feel bad. I feel bad more for the people that were stuck. Well, they were with him by choice. Here's
what I feel bad. I feel bad for the HIV positive community.
Yeah, because now you're stuck with him.
Yeah, they've done so much like hard work to like really bring this disease to light, to look for a cure, to like take it out of being this creepy thing, and now you've got Tiger Blood being like, oh, I'm joining your club, guys.
I've just got a really bad one, so I'm going to just relay this to you. This is the first time a black man was set back 15 years by not someone that wasn't a black man. Magic, I'm sorry. I really am.
Even Magic Johnson's I don't want to be affiliated with this guy right now. Yeah.
Like, anyway.
Yes. So that's a taste of what you're getting this week.
Yeah.
Magic 8-Ball, will we make the show make sense this week?
We always ask, but it never...
As I see it, yes! Dun, 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 dun.
Only you can let us know if it worked.
Yes. So, let's see.
You're voot-vooting.
I know. Well, my dad is texting me during the show. Hi, Dad, I'm going to call you. I know, I haven't forgotten.
Hi, Dad.
Hi, Pop. Let's see. So a parent put their kid's Christmas wish list on the internet, and it went viral because the child wants, and I kid you not, Grand Theft Auto, but without the hookers.
That's half the game. That's the fun part. How do you make... do you make money any other way other than you go and solicit them and then kill them after you're done?
Right.
And they're not even hookers until they're dead. Thank you, Archer.
Right. Yeah. Look, if your kid wants Grand Theft Auto without hookers in it, you failed as a parent.
Yeah.
Okay?
Come on.
Get out of here with that.
That's part of anyway, that's the game. It's Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
It's not
Let me can you just change the world for me a little bit so I can be not afraid of it. Look, you're already stealing cars. What's a few dead hookers?
Yeah,
Come on.
You can fit 3 in the trunk. It's okay. Trust me. You can ditch them pretty quick.
Exactly.
Anyway.
All right, so let's see. I got 2 stories that kind of go together.
Yes, this is a double. This is a double shot. For
Again, this is coming from Britain. I'm sorry. I almost want to start playing a game now every week called "Is it Great Britain or is it Florida?"
Yes, I was about to. You said play a game. I was like, it's got to be part. It has to be part of Florida too.
It's like Saw. Let's play a game.
Let's play a game.
With your genitals.
No.
So.
Maybe later.
Checkmate.
You forgot where you were going with it.
I did.
Britain.
So, speaking of flaccid penises, Britain is.
Anyway.
Britain is using bagpipes to clear out homeless people from bus stations. They are sending in professional bagpipe players to get the homeless to go. It's like the Pied Piper of alcoholics and meth heads. Just flush them out. It's like the St. Peter of crack addicts. Just get them out of the bus station. And probably the reason is because recently there were 277 bodies found in the British underground tram rails and tunnels and stuff.
Like, where's Sherlock when you need him?
Yeah, Sherlock would be. Oh, let me tell you something. That's elementary, Watson. Were you on crack and fell into a platform?
Yeah,
done. Mystery solved.
Well, no, he would have to turn it and have like a 15-minute monologue of him being incredibly fast speaking.
Yeah, having high cheekbones.
Yeah.
You see, it's elementary, Watson. When you get on methamphetamines, you sometimes fall off train platforms.
He was actually on meth.
Oh yeah,
episode.
Oh yeah, he was on meth in one episode.
Anyway.
Sherlock Holmes, famous heroin addict.
Yeah.
Much more famous than me.
I wasn't gonna say anything, but no.
Anyway, it's okay. We can laugh about it now.
Yes, we can. Anyway.
Because I'm clean.
High five. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so in New York, a drunk real estate broker, bear with me here, steals a taxi cab, leads the police on a chase. The police pull her over. Not only does she reek of alcohol, she vomits all over the cops.
And in other news,
she's Mexican.
And again, in other news, this is again. How is this not a? This is not going to be. This is not a Law and Order SVU case. Okay.
Right. But I'm saying I'm sad that I've never been that wasted before. I don't know who you are, but I want to be friends with you, lady. That's all I'm saying. You can twerk on my hat.
No, God no. You've been that drunk before.
I've never been steal a car drunk. I've been.
No, you have, because I had to hold you back that night.
Oh,
remember?
That's right. I was trying to drive you. I did, but your car's fun to drive.
Well, no, it wasn't. Yeah, it is pretty. But anyway.
So
no, that was the night that Tina looked at me and she goes, "I was just getting the trunk."
Yeah.
No, get in the car. You're not getting in the trunk.
Yeah, I was gonna drive a stolen car, and his girlfriend was gonna ride in the trunk, and we had it like it was an awesome plan, and then he showed up and ruined it with like logic and
reason. With like, hey, I don't want to bail both of you out.
Right. He's like, I've only got money for one.
Yeah. So and I would feel really bad for leaving Amy in there.
But you would have left Tina, don't lie.
No.
Because I'd beat you up, and then I'd be like, let's go get Sully, and Sully will bail her out. And
well, no, because then anyway, we'll get into that later.
We'll
have that argument in a minute.
Yeah.
Off air.
Here we go. So
yes.
in India, they have now selfie stamps. In other news, they're still sending letters in India.
Apparently, the Royal Mail, one part of England, is still there.
They're like, I would send you a letter. I'm sorry. I had to do it. I'm sorry. I
want to know if Apu is sending him stuff from the Quickie Mart.
If he is, you'll know. You know who your letter's from because it's got a selfie stamp on it. I was just blown away that, like, stamps are a thing still in India.
But if you use a selfie stamp, do you have to put the return address on there? Just saying. I'm not saying, I'm just saying.
Just saying. Anyway. Let's see. So here's my favorite stupid crap that's gone on, right? I gotta sit down and do this. Look, everything that happened in Paris is terrible, and really our heart goes out to them.
Yes.
But, America, please stop being stupid. Like, here's the thing. There are bookstores named after an Egyptian god, Isis, right? And they're all over the country, and people are vandalizing them.
You're vandalizing the exact place to go there and learn about what's actually going on.
Yeah. Well, it's America, so they're like, we should just vandalize bookstores. Because look, don't stop being stupid. I don't even have words for how dumb this is. Like, could you imagine being in jail for vandalizing a bookstore? Like, what are you in here for? Selling drugs? How about you? I killed somebody. What about you? I vandalized a bookstore.
This is white privilege at its best.
Yeah, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. It is, that totally is.
Anyway,
that's like the dumbest thing ever.
But why would you,
But of course rednecks would vandalize bookstores. But we don't need to read nothing and it says Muslim on it.
Yeah, well,
yeah, that's my impression of ignorant people.
That's actually pretty good anyway.
Thank you. So,
one time I was arrested for smuggling books across the border
in your
of
rectum?
Kentucky.
I don't doubt it one bit, depending on where in Kentucky.
Were they in your rectum? Rectum, I hardly know him.
Hardly knew him.
All right.
Damn near killed him.
In Taiwan, the ex-president's house has been turned into a McDonald's.
And in other news, they still make things in Taiwan.
Yeah.
Wait, why would you make the president's house a McDonald's just turn into a factory where you make more toys?
We make more McDonald's toys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why they would do that. He's clearly loving it, though. So,
Taiwan. That's not where... No, Pacquiao's from the Philippines. Never mind.
Yeah. Okay, let's talk about Ronda Rousey getting an ooh-wee knockout.
Okay, I will say this. Holly Holm played it right. And if any of you, those of us who have actually fought in situations like this and stuff like that, the first thing you learn is distancing. Ronda forgot that, stepped up, and realized that Holly Holmes got a little bit of a reach on her, and she's got some heavy legs. So apparently they're fighting again in January. So, but I adore Ronda Rousey. I adore her still.
I think she's great. She is the best athlete in the UFC. One knockout does not a career ender make.
No, she took everything that is the UFC and the women's sports movement still now and made it that much bigger. And you know what? If we get 2 out of it with Holly Holm, I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Holly is a fantastic athlete and a fantastic fighter. Ronda's good at judo and grappling, and she tried to go in, and Holly timed it right and hit the button.
Yep.
Oh well.
I have to tell you, if I had been Ronda Rousey's coach, I would have run over and been like, Ronnie, are you okay? Are you okay, Ronnie?
Are you okay, Ronnie?
You've been hit by an Australian woman.
Yeah. You've been hit by a shin. You got blasted, girl.
Oh my God.
It would be I would be Chris Tucker from Friday. Dang, you got knocked out. That'd be me.
I mean, I thought, Ronda Rousey got knocked out, and I was like, that's unfortunate, like it was a clean knockout. Like when her face was wrecked. Her face
She was in the hospital right after the fight.
Yeah, her face was wrecked worse than a $2 hooker's vag on a Friday night.
Yeah, it's about as bad as what Mike Tyson did to his own face.
Oh, or to what's his face's ear.
Well, no, I've met Evander. He's actually a really nice dude, and he got his ear fixed, but no. Anyway.
So here we go.
New story.
So, you know how people show up at conventions and cosplay?
Oh, all the time.
And they have a weapons check?
Yeah.
And you can't bring in, like, the really sharp ones or hard ones?
Which is understandable.
Right, so you leave them at your house.
Yeah.
And if your neighbor starts a dispute with you over the trash, you pull out your Klingon weapon and you threaten them with it, right? That's what we do. Because a man threatened his neighbor.
Is this in Florida again?
Yes.
It is in Florida. Okay.
With a Klingon weapon. He comes running, screaming out of his house over a trash dispute.
I would have.
Here's where he dropped the ball. He didn't come running, screaming at his neighbor in Klingon, and for that, you ought to be ashamed of yourself.
If you have a bat left handy and you didn't yell at him in Klingon, you're not a Trekkie.
Yeah, you're not.
Come on, man.
At all. So, I love that, and I want to live next to that guy and piss him off every day.
You know how much of a party that would be?
Oh, my God.
I would be standing there in Captain Kirk garb with the gun-looking phaser going, what?
I would be like, can I come in for just a second?
I'd ask him if he bled pink.
Okay, so moving on to other weird stories.
Because that's what we talk about.
That's what we talk about. So a 32-year-old man whose last name is Magnus. That's his last name.
Magnus, is he like Tall, skinny, and redheaded with a beard that
No,
looks
but
like
he's
Yosemite Sam?
he's clearly dumber than a bag of hair. So he pulls over.
That was not what I was going to expect. I was expecting to come out of your mouth on that one.
You'd be surprised at things that come out of my mouth.
Wow, that was an open door I'm not going to walk through.
It's just like
Anyway.
used up analies. Anyway.
Oh!
So
Hey, Amy, I like those
Anyway.
I don't mean to be rude, but yes, this guy pulls over after a night of drinking and randomly decides he's just going to throw a sandwich at a 50-year-old man. The 50-year-old man jumps in his car and chases the dude. Like, it's a high-speed chase. He calls the cops. I think my favorite thing about this is that the police were engaged in a high-speed chase over a hoagie.
Apparently, the individual who made his sandwich did not make it well enough.
Like, he threw a sandwich at an old dude, and the police were like, this is totally worth a high-speed chase.
Where was this? Was this in
This was in Fairfax, Virginia. This is, like, close to D.C. This is where, like, senators live. So, okay, maybe it's a little...
That might be a little tame for what they usually have to deal
makes
with.
sense, yeah. I feel like that 50-year-old dude is my hero. Like, if you throw a sandwich at me, I would probably chase you.
I'd probably try to eat it.
Yeah, I mean, like, you could eat the sandwich while I'm driving the car.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah. By the way, how quickly do you think that guy got unbuck as soon as he realized
Oh, yeah.
he threw the sandwich at?
Have you
is
ever
now
seen
him.
someone deflate?
Oh yeah. Probably like oh my god. So
I got a good story about watching someone deflate later. It's pretty funny.
I'm excited to see that.
It's gonna be fun.
I'm excited to hear that. Okay, so let's see. One of my favorite stories this week is Harvard played Penn State over the weekend.
Which is, let's stop right there. Welcome to the ostentatiousness of what is the East Coast.
Mm-hmm. So here's the thing. I'm familiar with the Penn State Harvard rivalry, and what the marching band was attempting to do was they have a band. The band plays a song, and the Harvard students will yell out, "Beat Penn," right? So they had already spelled beat. The marching band had spelled out beat. They got ready to spell Penn, misspelled it, and spelled penis. That's right. Harvard, Ivy League Harvard's marching band spelled out beat penis on the football field.
This just goes to show that if you actually make it to Harvard and get in and actually go, you don't have to go to class. You just pay your money and you hang out and party for 4 years, and they give you your diploma at the end of the year.
And here's the thing. Now everybody's saying this was a mistake. There's no way.
I was in marching band.
Yeah.
You don't screw up a drill layout like that.
Yeah. They intended to spell beat penis. Let's just keep it real, okay? Yeah. Let's keep it real. I have a kid that I can ask about that.
Yeah.
And
no, they meant to do that.
I'm gonna call my marching band aficionado when I get home and be like, tell me the truth, boy. Can you misspell Penn like that?
No.
And that's gonna be his answer.
No.
I'm gonna have verification that there's no way that was an accident. It wasn't an accident.
No, there's no way.
No way. There's no way. It's not possible.
The only people I would let that go if it was Ohio State, because they did they actually had someone moonwalk and drill all the way down the football field.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome.
That was pretty
I saw
epic.
that.
So anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, but you know what? I like beat penis better. Beat penis is way better than beat Penn. Show me you got a little flavor, Harvard. I see you.
Well, with everything that happened at Penn State and everything else.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah,
So beat Penn and beat penis. Do both.
Yeah, well.
If you're of age and consenting.
Yeah, but it's one of those things where he's in jail, so he's probably not doing too hot in jail right now.
Good. I hope not.
I hope not either.
I hope he is everybody's girlfriend.
You remember Nasty Nate from Half Baked?
Yeah.
Fruit.
Hey, we just got a tweet. We have officially lost our FCC license.
Wait a minute.
FCC stands for...
Well, we're on the way out.
We're on the way out. Oh, by the way, Twitter, hey, thanks for pointing out all my mistakes every week. I love getting the tweets where you guys are like, how many times are you going to check your phone? You didn't say that right. blah, blah, blah. Those are fun. You know what's even more fun? The ones where you guys say how much you liked my outfit. So how about a little bit more of those? Yeah. Okay.
A little constructive criticism, please, for Amy.
Yeah, a little constructive criticism. By the way, I'm wearing a hoodie that I stole from my serial killer.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's never getting it back. It's
No.
going into my evidence locker, aka my closet. Because this is the most comfortable hoodie I've ever had, and I like the fact that it's stolen property. It makes
It's always
makes
more
me
fun
feel
that way.
super gangster. This weekend, I will be in Memphis performing at the Memphis Gay and Lesbian Community Center. If you're in Memphis, come check it out. If you're not in Memphis, sorry about your luck. So it'll be a fun live performance, and I'm excited about that. What, November the 5th, what are we doing?
What are we doing?
Don't we have a convention, horror convention?
That's the
December
comic-
5th.
December 5th, that's right. November 5th is already passed, and that's what happens when you do drugs, so don't ever do drugs, or you'll have a brain that's messed up like mine. December the 5th is a horror convention.
I don't think the drugs did anything to help with that, babe.
No,
I think
no.
it was already pretty messed up.
Toy Drive.
And
December 5th.
Toy Drive, December 5th, that's going to be amazing.
It'll be fun.
And then what else do we have going on?
Geeknomicon coming up.
Geeknomicon.
Dun, dun, dun.
I swear,
She almost smacked me. That was kind of funny.
I swear I'm going to make it to something. I promise
No,
you
you're
guys.
not.
I
Stop
promise
lying.
you guys
Stop
I'm going to make it to
lying.
something.
Stop lying.
I hate getting disappointed tweets. Okay? I'm going to show up. I'm going to show up. I'm going to do it. I'm gonna
We
be
still
there.
haven't done our suicide prevention fundraiser yet.
Oh yeah, we are going to do a suicide prevention fund. Now I got to go. We're going to do by the way, we will be doing a suicide prevention fundraiser where if you donate $1 to suicide prevention, I will insult Daniel. And you can even give me ideas like, you could be like insult his face or his grandmother or whatever you want. It's your dollar, okay? And it's for a good cause. So
It's to prevent me from killing myself.
yeah. I'm kind of trying to encourage you to kind of
I know. It kind of happens. It's why I am here. I'm here to be either A, the enabler on certain things. Like, hey, Amy, I bet you... Oh, yes, she will.
Yes, I will.
Or
I will.
B, Amy, don't do that because there's a cop standing right over there.
Yeah, how legal I think something is has to do with how close a cop is.
Yeah.
I've said that many times. Daniel and Sully have on many occasions said to me, Amy, I think that's illegal. And I'm like, it's funny, I don't see any cops.
Fine, as long as you don't get caught, I don't care.
It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Nope.
All right, so I believe that's all the news that is news. Blah, blah, blah. I have no idea where I'm going with any of this. My brain is fried. So that is all the news that is news. And we will catch you not next week, but the week after. And we'll be back in fighting form.
Bye.